on a new adventure.
And provided they can snowball that into a kill lead, it could be a very hard comeback for RNG as well. They are putting pressure on the Urza though.
Yeah, Ursa is gonna be falling down. That's a pretty weird thing to happen. This is the timing for the Broodmother on level 3 when she becomes strong, but Xtreme Gaming, they just allow their Ursa to fall, just being caught by the Bramble Maze, and the first blood will go into RNG.
It's the biggest kill there is. The Urza is the one hero that you don't want to have the biggest early game, since he may or may not want to go farm. And if you get him in a position where he does not need to farm, oh, he could be falling again.
Nah, here comes Tank. He's gonna be helping his team. Can they kill this Broodmother? The bashes are there, and finally God King, he goes in for the kill. That could have been God King dead. He was one hit from going down, and in the end, he does survive. Paparazzi in some trouble here. Somnus is taking away his soul, and Paparazzi being gone on by Xnova RNG. They're experts at killing people behind the mid lane tower. Look at Somnus and his positioning. Come on, Paparazzi, come at me if you dare. That plasma field will be doing a ton of damage, but here comes RNG with their signature dive. They'll get the stun on the Razor, but it's still not gonna be doing that much. The Inkswell, it will pop the TP, and this should be one more kill in the hands of Xtreme Gaming. Paparazzi says thank you with a kill being brought right under his feet.
Morph farming well, but this is too high a price to create space for the Morph. Brute is the one hero you couldn't afford to fall behind. They will kill off Paparazzi with the Death Prophet ultimate. Oh,
Xtreme Gaming, they need to run.
Cost.
Oh, Somnus inside of an arena, actually, with Dava coming over. Okay, they'll get the kill, and it is an exorcism.
Don't have to play it too risky, but I would really prefer that RNG would have been the ones to go for the smoke.
And it's actually the Brood that is being caught, but they have a nice terrorized Chalice. Is he gonna be inside of the arena? Oh, he comes in for the Cursed Crown, and they get a kill. Now Somnus is in there with the Exorcism. He gets the ults onto the Mars. He wants to stop him in his tracks. Mars running away from his own arena, but he's gonna run nowhere. And the Piggy is actually gonna be killing a god of war. At least it's gonna be Chalice. Now DY turns around with an Inkswell. He stuns Somnus, but for how long will he be staying alive? RNG, they just run down Xtreme Gaming in this bottom part of the map, and that Dark Willow in a perfect position at a perfect time. And Somnus, he's not done just yet. This is the RNG that we saw in the group stages, but already is being hunted. Not the easiest hero to catch, and the Nyx Assassin not being in the vicinity, but he is coming over. They took down that mid tower. Paparazzi, does he know that he is being hunted? He has some help around. Xnova, he gets the stun. They'll get a follow-up as well. The Terrorize will be there. The Exorcism as well. Xnova is caught, and the Ursa, he gets lifted up into the air. The Bear, he's gonna try to be mad and be lifted up in the air again. The status resistance is not gonna be helping you. They get the stun. It's not gonna be that long of a one. They want to remove the Aegis, but Ava will not allow it. You're not gonna be allowed to not allow it. And Somnus with the BKB going forward. He has the Lincolns on him. Even the Morphling giving some more tankiness to Somnus. That's a nice can BKB used. Oh, Tank going for the Spirit, going for the Dark Willow. He did have the Grimstroke Inkswell there, but it doesn't matter because your Ursa died. Even the arena not gonna be enough. Jay coming back into that fight to accomplish absolutely nothing, and God King, his first appearance in fights, is gonna end up amazingly well for Xtreme Gaming. They do lose 2 supports, but 2 cores of Xtreme Gaming will be going down. They'll go for a smoke. It's time to fight. The Morphling is coming over. That's a DP illusion. They're gonna see Xnova. Can they finish him off? The Spike Airpace comes out, but Tank, he doesn't care about it that much. He gets himself to the side. His spear through the Nyx Assassin. Somnus uses his BKB. Is chasing on the wrong target, but they found Paparazzi still. He's gonna be okay for now, but the Morphling doing so much damage. Paparazzi going for a TP out. He knows he has to bail, and he'll be doing it. The silence of the Morph, the spear. The Morph is dead. God King coming to a fight and getting completely obliterated by the side of Xtreme Gaming, who lose only 1, and that was your Exorcism used as well. RNG, they will not be able to defend this Roche. Xtreme Gaming, this is the fight that they were looking for. Paparazzi immediately towards the bottom lane, but the rotation towards the Roche will come, and Xtreme Gaming, they get the fight that they were looking for.
Yeah, Exorcism being wasted is such a detriment. Now Death Prophet, could be in a bad spot. Broodmother, at least enough of a threat to keep her
Extreme.
safe.
Why did Extreme Gaming do this? Why are they going for Sumnus? They could throw away the game right now, actually. They're not. Ursa, he gets mad. He has the overpower, but he gets purged off by the Yules. This is too aggressive. This Dark Willow is doing so much. Felix, the definite MVP of this game. Paparazzi, where's your BKB? You don't have it. There's just so many brambles and they hurt. Don't fall into roses, guys. That doesn't end well. They're gonna be all bloody. Extreme Gaming, they could have let that DP just go home, taken the Roche, but they say, no, we want you to kill us. And RNG, they just love when people call them to do that one. They're really good at it as well. Even with the Morphling dying, even with the fight going the way of Extreme Gaming, now they lose 2 of their cores, and they're probably gonna be losing the Roche as well. Tank trying to get himself out. Stun from X-Nova. Not gonna be successful, and Tank doing a good job getting out of the base. He's pretty much the only one that has the guts to do it, and now his guts will be exposed here. Do they have the vision? They have the dust, and trying to slow him down. The Curse Crown connects, and Paparazzi comes out of the base. They won't be saving anyone. There's gonna be a lot more spiders coming out from the Spirit Breaker as well. 60 seconds on the sidelines with Somnus having the Arcane Rune. Was this the opening they were looking for? The answer is gonna be yes, and Somnus pops his ulti, goes onto the high ground. There's a lot of brambles, a lot of webs in your base as well. And Extreme Gaming, they can't move an inch. They just have to find, oh, look at this. They can't even get close to the tower. It's gonna be the Razor just going in there, and he uses the Plasma Field. A big mistake. X-Nova, he was more than ready with a Spike Carapace to finish off the Razor. 80 seconds on the sidelines for him. Extreme Gaming, more and more map control is being lost, and they don't have any. They can pretty much only control their fountain, maybe their tier 4s for now, but RNG looking to take that as well. The spear onto Somnus doesn't connect onto the Raxus. That's a big target, and Ava, he missed even that one. It seems like his shoulder isn't working properly anymore. Ursa jumps in, the undisco, the Nyx Assassin. X-Nova will survive, and now the slow on the Ursa with the Scotty slowing him down. Jay wants to run away, but he is way too slow. Jumps to the side, the Cursed Crown for a King that will be going down immediately, and RNG, they get another kill going their way. With that, the Raxus will fall, and the push, I don't see it stopping just yet. The supports, they did solid amount of damage to this Broodmother, but with the BKB, and he will survive. He has the nets there. You can't go through Tank, but God King, he can, and he drowns the Spirit Breaker one more time, goes into the fountain, the Soulbind, the buyback will be there, the fountain, maybe there we can win a fight, but not the case, because even in there, the webs, the Bramble Maze, it's all gonna be making just the game so hard for the side of Extreme Gaming. The Dark Willow falls, but Felix, he did his job. He created space for the rest of his team to get out. They finish off the Nyx, but the cores, all of them are still alive. RNG, they get out without losing that much. They maybe could have focused on the Raxus as well, but they decide it's just not worth it. Extreme Gaming, they don't have a play in this game. Okay, this smoke, it kind of puts that theory down the drain, given that they're coming out. They want to kill Somnus, but even then, their push, it's not going to be the greatest without the Axe on a Razor. Things well being used. Mars, does he want to jump in? The Bramble Maze, it catches all of them with a Terrorize. All of them are afraid, and here comes the X-Nova with a beautiful stun. All of it set up by Felix, the guy who pretty much single-handedly destroyed Extreme Gaming in this one. And the Grimstroke, it will be going down for sure. Somnus will not allow him to live, and the Spirit Breaker will be the last one to fall. They call GG. It might mean that the Ursa survives, but the damage actually is gonna be way too much, and the throne of Extreme Gaming will fall. RNG, they completely and utterly dominated Extreme Gaming in this game 1. They are not gonna be too sad about it. Oh, Chalice, he is gonna go for the Raid King. The Curse Crown will be on him, and now they turn around onto Felix, but Felix is doing a lot of damage to this Raid King. Can they get enough poison stacks in? But Felix now in some trouble. He had a perfect game last time around with the Dark Willow, and now his own hero will be the thing that finishes him off first. Extreme Gaming, they get a first blood and a good start on this position 5 Dark Willow.
There's always going to be some hero to prevent you from being ran down, and it looks like on top lane.
Ooh, Mars, he'll be going down, but not before they finish off Jay. So overall, not the worst of trades for the side of RNG. The Raid King is starting to ramp up the CS there. The Mars still 1 CS ahead. He plays the ward. Was it him? So they want to go for Xtreme Gaming. RNG still gearing up here. They have the ulti. The Rupture will go for the Razor, and Ava is looking very much dead. Felix Chioba in the vicinity. They don't want to go in on him that hard, but here comes Xnova. They'll get close to him with all of the hits. He'll finally fall down. They do get the return kill, and with the Dark Willow being here, DY, he wants to get something more. The Curse Crown will be on the Bloodseeker, but there's absolutely no chance that you're killing this guy. So much armor. Actually, with Paparazzi coming over, the hit there from the Shadow Realm, it is gonna hurt him a lot. But Paparazzi Ether Remnant, oh, doesn't get a connection. Wow, he could have used it a little bit better.
At
There's
least
still
the
Xnova.
consolation kill. That
Yeah,
would
at
have
least
been
they'll get
a huge
Xnova.
wasted rotation otherwise.
Xtreme Gaming know exactly what's going on, and they're bringing in more to help, allowing the Razor to farm. And Somnus has been charged with has a Sage, he has a Hood. This is not the easiest kill in the world. They're gonna go in on him, but the arena will prevent anyone else from coming close. The Bramble Maze keeping Somnus' place, but now he enters the arena. He's ready to fight. They've lost the Mars, but Somnus, he doesn't want to stop just yet. There's just so many heroes there on the side of Xtreme Gaming. The Razor is finally coming in. Charge top though, and Tank is keeping himself away, and Paparazzi in the end, he decides to do the damage, but Somnus without the mana, he might be in some trouble. They have the disruption, will use it. Nice cogs, they're keeping them away, and Somnus should be able to get out, but the Terrorize is gonna be perfect. The Raid King dies during the stun, and now Ava trying to dish out the damage, taking the damage away from Somnus, and the cut down from Jay. Xtreme Gaming, they get the cleanup, and RNG, they have one guy that is gonna survive, and that is the Bloodseeker. He came there, he wanted a taste of blood, but it's only gonna be of his own teammates. He was a half a second there faster. It would have been disastrous for that Spirit Breaker. They caught the Dark Willow with a spear, but she's gonna be okay. Ava, he takes down that tree. It really won't be changing much. Somnus, Terrorize coming out. They want to get this disruption won't be coming out. They want the Shadow Demon as well, but the beautiful arena from Chalice one more time. Ava going forward. He still has the BKB, but now here comes God King to finish him off, and the Battered Assault will not allow you to TP out. The Raid King has been caught. Defend your king. Rally around the king right now, and they'll be able to do just that. That's why this fight is not going to be going that well for RNG. If they managed to kill the Raid King, it would have been disastrous, but they see Tang, and look at how hungry for blood he is. Look at how he wants him. He wants that cow meat right now, and the spear is not going to connect, but the God's Rebuke will, and they kick the teeth of the cow back in. Still, the fight doesn't seem like it's over just yet. Chalice, one more God's Rebuke, and that will stop the advance. Xtreme Gaming will get a little bit afraid of getting hit by that one.
Nobody else dies, making sure every time that Spirit Breaker dies, there is no situation in which you would need that suicide charge to disengage. Oh.
Xnova, he's inside of the cogs. Who has trapped who? The spear is not gonna connect, and that Lotus Orb doesn't help that much. Now he turns around onto Somnus as well. The Terrorize comes through, and they'll be very afraid. They will keep him in place, and he is not getting out of this one. Somnus, he is gonna be kept in place for long enough for the Raid King to do the damage. Xtreme Gaming, are they coming back into this game? Somnus with those two deaths, he doesn't seem so unkillable anymore, but Paparazzi, he's gonna be in some trouble as well. Can they finish off? Coming in with God King, that's done, not gonna be connecting. Now the Blood Rite, nah, it's just gonna be enough with the Demonic Purge. They want to finish off this Shadow Demon, they'll be able to do it, but the Raid King in a bit of trouble as well. He's gonna be fighting two very strong adversaries. He goes down to once, the charge is coming in onto this Bloodseeker. He uses the BKB, and the arena won't allow you to escape. Can this Raid King survive? He tries to do so, not gonna be happening, and Tang having the invis without any vision, he'll get himself out, just not low enough for the thirst to kick in. Given that he has the Aghanim Scepter, he will have more charges, so it does make sense. Just a second now, God King in a bit of trouble. He does have the Aghanist, but they caught Felix, and he'll go down. Now, turning around on the Razor, he's losing damage, but not fast enough, and they'll go in with the hookshot. Still not gonna be enough to save his buddy. Somnus coming in. They're all inside of the arena. The Terrorize, it gets away, but he has the Lotus Orb. He'll be fine. Somnus turns around, and now God King with his second life. He's trying to fight. He's trying to survive through this one. Maybe it's time to run. No, he turns around onto Tank, but now he will charge through all of them, and finally they'll finish off God King. RNG. Yeah, Paparazzi went in, but RNG, they still have Somnus, and he is still ready to fight. No BKB on the Raid King. He'll turn around. The damage isn't gonna be enough. It's time to run. It's time to try and survive. Somnus will be left alone in this world. If Chalice goes down, he is still surviving, but not for long. Cut down by the Raid King. Jay gets the kill, surrounded by 3 heroes. Can Somnus survive through this one? He's healing way too much. You better run. He is too strong for you to fight. Surrounded by so many brambles, but they push him through them. They're really trying to get this kill. They're trying to kite him as much as they can. The Curse Crown is gonna be on both Somnus and on the Dark Willow. The simulate damage not gonna be enough, but Jay comes in and he will execute Somnus as well. The fight will go in favor of Xtreme Gaming, and the only thing you need to do on the side of Xtreme is kill this Shadow Demon, and you're okay inside of a fight.
Yeah, they did really freaking well there. I did say if they kill the Bloodseeker, it was gonna be nice, but now it looks like a full-blown team wipe with both supports being caught in the jungle. Hookshot out at least. Alone, he can't really win. Leshrek's spell damage is starting to be mitigatable. You need to land the arenas, you need to have the Shadow Demon ultimates. Waste 2 BKBs in those fights. That type of efficiency is required here. Clockwork goes on down, start of the fight, and Somnus.
He needs to run. He needs to run. It's time to run. Okay, the Shadow Demon buys back. He's coming to the outpost, and inside of the arena, they're all inside of it, but they're staying the ground and fighting Goki. He can't attack anyone, and the Wraith King just continuing to destroy every single hero. It seems like Somnus wants to fight. It's gonna be the Shadow Demon dieback, and Chalice standing his ground this time around. Do you have enough to fight Somnus? It doesn't seem so. They do stun the Lesh. It's still 3 versus 2. I feel like we've seen this one already, but it seems like this time Xtreme Gaming are gonna be the ones on the run. Xnova buys back. He wants to help his teammates and Paparazzi. He'll be going down without the help of the Clockwork. Still, Xtreme Gaming, they do force out 2 buybacks. They force the Shadow Demon to die again. And RNG, their goal lead, it's only gonna be 2k. It looked like 10 minutes ago they were gonna end this one, but that just doesn't look that way any longer. The last pick Bloodseeker, even with a BO3, even with immense amounts of farm, he can't do much in these fights.
And Xtreme Gaming kind of have to prevent that, so far failing to really do so without putting themselves in danger, and that's gonna be the Willow.
Oh, the Dark Willow, she doesn't have a buyback. And look at the Razor, how much damage he's taking. The Nihilism is just too strong. Summoners going in again. He does have a Lincoln Sphere on him, and the Lotus Orb, he's trying to keep himself away, but the damage being taken by the Razor, he just bought back. The Shadow Demon has been caught. That's the most important hero that you need to kill right now. And Felix, he had the cheese. He knew they were going for him, and he's gonna be gobbling up on that beautiful one. Paparazzi, he buys back. He's gonna be going onto Felix again, and they finally brought down the Shadow Demon, but do they have enough left in the tank? Chalice with the BKB holding his ground. The Wraith King has to get himself out because he doesn't have another life. He has to keep his throne. He doesn't want it taken away. The stun from Somnus going for Paparazzi, and he goes back into the base. You don't have a lot of those. You have just 2 Lotuses on the side of RNG, which is gonna help you against the Brambles, but not enough. There's just too many of them. They found Paparazzi, and they will bring him down. He just bought back, and he's not gonna be having a chance to fight again. That's Paparazzi dying. 120 seconds on the sidelines, and RNG, they have found their opening. Threatening with the Terrorize, they finally found Felix. Can they finish him off? He has the weight to put himself up into the air, and with the disruption he'll be okay. He is just attacking the cogs. This rating, you need to attack heroes if you want to be doing the damage to buyback on tank, but it's a 5 versus 3 scenario, and your rating, he doesn't have a double life. He will turn around, try to fight, hit once, and his life will be ended. Tank inside of the arena, catch the cow and finish it off. Xtreme Gaming, they only have this Dark Willow, but they have accepted defeat. They have accepted that this tournament is over for them, and the ones going forward are gonna be RNG.